calls for answers, they're growing after cabinet members allegedly texted about U.S. military plans on an app. Editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, Jeffrey Goldberg, says that he was mistakenly added to that group chat on Signal. It's an encrypted app, but it's not considered a secure government channel. So let's go live to Joe St. George in Washington, D.C. And Joe, what was being said in this chat?
Well, let's start with the controversy here and why it's a big deal and why it isn't a big deal, and perhaps you don't even need a degree in political science or national security to understand the controversy here. But for one, you had a group chat amongst senior administration officials discussing allegedly classified information, including a bombing in Yemen, and you inadvertently invited a journalist to that conversation. The concern from national security experts in recent hours is obvious. What if someone else had been added to that group chat who wasn't as responsible with the intelligence, if you will, as the journalist in question? Remember, the journalists reported on this well after the bombings took place, well after American lives were out of harm's way. What if an ambassador to an adversary of the United States had been added instead? Could have jeopardized American lives. The other concern is the group chat existence in and of itself. There is national security concerns about communications on not protected servers. Go back to 2016. And that's what's driving this controversy as well. A lot of these individuals involved criticized Hillary Clinton for the use of a private email server many, many years ago. That feels like a century ago in American politics when it comes to scandals. But that's a part of this story as well, that you had a group chat that apparently was not using the official government communication system. Signal is used frequently by journalists in Washington to communicate with sources. It's encrypted. It's a bit more secure than your typical iPhone group chat, but again, not intended for these classified documents. As far as reaction, Democrats want accountability. They want hearings. Some want these officials to be fired. Republicans, they have questions too, to be clear. We may have congressional hearings over this. Some Republicans, though, are expressing a little bit more grace, if you will, saying, who among us haven't sent the wrong text message to the wrong person? We'll get more on this throughout the day. All eyes on the President of the United States. Does anyone lose their job over this is a big outstanding question on this Tuesday morning.
Yeah.